This is to invite you to a special Holy Communion prayer according to the instruction that the Lord had given to us. We started it on the 8th March, being Sunday, last 2 weeks. And we are going to continue on the 22nd March, being Sunday. Remember, God gave us special instruction to pray for Nigeria as a nation and America with all the nations of the earth, based on what God is doing in all the nations of the earth. Remember, the Lord has spoken concerning the revival of his church. And the Lord spoke about Nigeria as a nation, that the government in Nigeria today is not of him. He wants to reestablish his government based on the plan of God for Nigeria as a nation and the church of God in Nigeria as a nation. Remember, the heavens control the earth. According to the book of Matthew 16, verse 19, the church of Christ have access to the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And the Bible declared that what the church declared to be lawful on the earth are the things that the heaven had declared lawful. And what the church had declared unlawful on the earth are the things that the heaven had already declared unlawful. And God had given us that instruction that the heaven had approved, that the government in Nigeria had to change based on his plans. Remember, for those that have been following me, the Lord spoke that the earth is turning and the system of the world is being removed. The system that set and established on earth is being removed for God to reestablish his own system based on the establishment of his church, the church of Christ, in all the nations of the earth. And the Lord said that nations will be demoted and nations will be promoted. Psalm 75, verse 6 and 7 said, promotion cometh not from the east, west, or south. God is the judge. He demotes and promotes. The time for God to promote people that he had chosen for the government of Nigeria is now. And also all the nations of the earth. That is why you are seeing what is happening in the world. So join me on Sunday morning, remember, by 6 a.m. South African time, for the manifestation of the promise of God. God is not a man to lie, not a son of man to repent of his promises. Where are we meeting? We are meeting in all our social media platforms. On TikTok at Praise Nation TV, on Facebook at Praise Nation TV, Palace of Praise Church for Nations, and